Hi, it's Nikki. I am on day 100. Gosh, done 2 hours meditation today, and it was just a completely different experience. And it's almost like a universal reward for actually completing the 100 days. I just got loads and loads of insights and ideas for an oracle card deck that I'm got a project on the go with, but it had been stuck for ages, and also I've been started writing a book, and that hadn't been going anywhere, so I've been getting loads of fresh ideas for that as well. So yeah, it's been an amazing journey, which I'm going to continue. And the things that I've learned from doing it is, one, that you can actually find time to meditate. It's just living a completely different way. Whereas, like, I've deleted Facebook off my phone again, so that just like frees up so much time that you're not endless scrolling all the time, just because it's a habit or something to do. So my time is now filled with, getting in contact, getting in touch with myself, and being creative. So what you might be used to, if you want to actually incorporate meditation into your day and you think that you haven't got time to do it, it sometimes just needs an adjustment. But then that's up to you to do that. But for me, it's been very valuable. So I've learned that you can find time even on the busiest days. That everything is within, security is within, love's within. Just not. I've learnt not to fill a gap, or that there isn't a gap, if you know what I mean. I am the gap. We're constantly looking on the external to what we think is right, that the way we've been brought up, or society, or whatever. And I've learnt that a deeper connection to the self is a very, very valuable experience. I've learnt to embrace shadow aspects, uncertainty, and I've learned to embrace darkness as well, and not to actually fear it. Because obviously I've been on quite a major healing crisis throughout this, through some of it anyway, and with faith and trust and perseverance, you do come through it. So I'd like to say that it's not the end, but it's the beginning. And for the next 40 days, I'm going to continue to do some videos, because I'm inviting you to do your own challenge. However long you do is entirely up to you. If you want to share it, you can always put comments on the bottom of my video, or even create your own video and let me know all about it, so I can follow, what you're doing in your experiences. So yes, I'm looking forward to that. New opportunities. And it's literally like freeing up some space by, obviously, I didn't actually realise that the 13 moons finishes today as well. So it's like how that was engineered by the universe, I'm not quite so sure, but there's no such thing as a coincidence, and everything happens for a reason. So, because it's a new moon tomorrow, so technically it would have been starting a new essence. So we actually finished the 13 moons today. So doing the 100-day challenge and finishing the 13 moons is like absolutely amazing. So for more information on the 13 moons that I've been doing, it's the emeraldheart.com. Or you can have a look on davidashworth.guru for the things that Dave Ashworth is doing at the moment with Darshan, which is an incredible experience that has helped me through this period as well. Transformation is not easy, change is not easy, but being able to embrace the change and one of the most valuable things that I've learned is being able to sit in in your uncomfortableness or upset or whatever it is, and just allow it rather than try to put a plaster on it or something like that. Because when you embrace it and allow yourself to feel or to cry or whatever, it passes a lot quicker. Because if you're constantly not allowing yourself to feel because it's painful, then you end up just prolonging whatever, you know, stopping the creativity flow and causing yourself more pain in the long run. So, so I hope you've enjoyed my challenge. For those of you actually been following, and for those of you who've not, then that's fine. I wasn't doing it for really anybody. I was doing it for myself. I decided I was going to do the challenge for myself and post the results by video, and that has got over a fear in itself of dropping the need of approval. That's another thing that's happened while I've been doing this challenge, and that's been quite a valuable experience for me to learn. So I'm going to leave you at the end of day 100 with it's been an absolutely incredible journey and an amazing experience, and I'm glad that I've done it, and I understand why it was why the house was delayed and things like that for me to actually start living in the now, because that's another thing that I actually learned while doing this challenge. Not putting things constantly in the future, also expectations as well, and how your expectations can lead to disappointment, not necessarily situations or people, but your expectations that you put on it. And I've learned so much about detaching, because how we attach ourselves to things or situations, it's just been an absolutely amazing journey. So I'm going to leave you. I know I've said that once already, but other things keep coming into my head. so I am going to leave you this time. And if you want to join in or challenge yourself to a 40-day connection to the self challenge through meditation, then I will catch you tomorrow. Bye.